Biker Dad Report is brought to you by Law Tigers.
You are watching the 4 on 5, two things that don't mix, bears and bikes. In fact, an accident involving the two ended with deadly results on a Florida highway. Let's go to news director and Biker Dad blogger Chris Best for the full story. Walk us through it all, Chris.
Late last night, a motorcycle rider was headed down a central Florida highway near the town of Ocala when he hit a bear that was just standing in the middle of his lane. The 42-year-old biker died at the hospital, and sadly, the bear died too.
Chris, have you heard of something like that happening before?
I've never heard of a biker hitting a motorcycle hitting a bear. You hear about a car doing that every once in a while. I tried to find some statistics online about motorcycle versus bear accidents, and I really couldn't find any. One interesting thing I did find is that you think that alligators, bears, and sharks are really dangerous animals. The deadliest animal to people in the United States are deer. They kill more than all of those three animals combined. Not in attacks, but in vehicle crashes.
Right, trying to avoid them. I would be the one trying to avoid the deer.
Yeah.
Now, some good news. In a story we have all been following, bikers have been backing this story too for quite some time.
Yeah, Leland Thompson has finally made it home with her two children. They were all injured in a fire in Foley. At one point, doctors said she only had a very small chance of survival, but she's out of the hospital and home today. Still a long road to recovery. Earlier this year, hundreds of bikers raised about $25,000 for the family. I was there, and it was pretty awesome.
So happy to hear she's home. Hopefully her little boy gets to go home soon. He's still in Galveston, right?
He's back and forth a little bit. He was back for that ride, and he's got some other treatments to do, but he's been home with mom too.
Bless his heart. Okay, so what does the Biker Dad have going on this weekend?
Well, tomorrow is going to be a car day instead of a motorcycle day, actually. The William F. Green Veterans Home, a place that I love to support in Bay Minette, is having their annual car show. Those guys up there are going to love seeing all the cool cars, all the cool rides. They've had a really tough year, mostly in isolation. So I'll be in the Mustang instead of on the Harley tomorrow, and hope to see some of you guys there too.
Great weather tomorrow, so a good day to do it. Thanks, Chris. You can get all of the information on the Biker Dad blog about that. That's on WKRG.com and on Chris's social media pages.